How's everybody doing tonight on this Thursday, June 19th, 2025? We're just getting ready to close up for this week for part one for today for Jeffrey the Train channels on YouTube. So since everybody gets their notifications and watch this, this is the final stream tonight, live in real time at 8:19 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. This is live right now. Nobody's on the chat? You gotta be kidding. I'm gonna have to get the other phone because I was supposed to use this, and then I heard the YouTube on this little phone's not working. Yeah, I'll be right back, rail fans. I gotta go get the other phone. I'm sorry. All right, I'm back, rail fans. Hey, hello, Terry. Welcome back to the live stream. Terry, I finished with 700, almost 750 views today. Yeah. I have reached four figures before on the camcorder versions, but we have never reached 700 views on the live stream before. Yeah. And then the trains, I got 11 trains today. There was 6 CSX and 5 Norfolk Southerns. I only got 3 of the Norfolk Southerns on the camcorder version because I did not get the final 2 on the camcorder version, just the first 3 NS only. That is odd. The odds in favor. Hello, Dr. Wen. Welcome to the live stream. I know you came on at the end, but my caseworker had a staff meeting today, so we couldn't get to you today. So, but I got 11 trains today, and I finished with almost 750 views on the live stream today. I have never gotten so many views on an earlier stream before. I know we don't see 700. I've never had 700 views on the live stream before. I have in the camcorder versions, but never on the live stream. Yep. Have we ever got more views like this? No. The previous, usually we get about several views, but with the I've never gotten more views like this. I usually finish with 100 or 200, 100 or 2 views, 100 views or 200 views, but never, but never, but never we ever got double digits on our live streams. Never. It was raining, Ro. It was raining about most of the rail fanning today. Yep. Yeah, we never gotten this high on this is history here on Jeffrey the Train Channels. Yep. Something you don't see every day. We don't see this every week here on Jeffrey the Train Channels. What's that? That we ever gone more than that. This is a record of the views on the live stream. This is a record. The best records of views. Yep, that's one of the best record views in the history. This is history here on Jeffrey the Train Channels. We have never gotten about 700 views, and this is history. History's been made right here on Jeffrey the Train channels.
TikTok Radio on Stingray Music is the perfect place to listen to the top TikTok songs loaded rent-free in your house. Breakout anthems to nostalgic throwbacks. We've got all the full-length original songs from the TikTok content you know and love.
Hello, Jeremy. Welcome back to the live stream. I got a record today on views today, Jeremy. 700, almost 750 views I finished today. Yeah, we never gone this high on our live streams. Yep, this has never happened before on the history of live streams here. Yep, this is never in the history of Jeffrey the Train channels. We have never gotten over almost 750 views on our live streams. Because the highest we had was like 300 views. But good thing I checked right after I got off camera but I knew I finished so high. They must have liked it.
Chance to go for the fourth. This happens to be a song. Here's the TV and the Pilates. You got excited about that TV. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What's in the blue box? He's not taking this. You could have won a diamond necklace.
I told Brushers.
Rep the ship as the car with $16,785. Stand up and rep. Ready gonna keep that car or go for the big deal worth $4,450? Keep the car. Gonna keep the car, good man. Next.
Yep, there's Eugene. I hope he's listening in after he gets off camera. We already made history here on Jeffrey the Trains today. I know. History's there. Yep, history's made on Jeffrey the Train channels.
The best thing about Greta being in the big deal is that you compliment my outfit. Look at that. We didn't see it. Look at you. Now, Greta, you won that debut worth $5,288.
Yep. Pretty good. What was the highest in the camcord versions? 2,700 views on the OC&T train. But everything else is down below. I got triple digits in the original camcord versions too. Not just the shorts though. Eugene's listening in too. Perfect. Well, I got a record.
One of these is the big deal. Let's go to yours right now. See if you are leaving here with a big deal of the day. Tiffany, what we go to? It's a trip to Jamaica. Relaxing night at Sandals Grand Riviera Beach and Villa Golf Resort in Jamaica. This will between the St. Andrews and the Caribbean Sea. Your luxury stay includes condos, important dining and drinks, land and water activities, nightly entertainment, and more. Plus, with this Bel Air luggage collection, part of Beverly Hills and around your airfare, making this deal worth $7,870. Worth more than your other deal. Not the big deal, but it is worth more than your other deal. So congratulations, you were going to Jamaica, but I'm going to say, come on, the Sunday. What kind of deal this is? You couldn't want a new Mini Cooper.
Hmm.
This 2012 Mini Cooper features a manual transmission with a push-button start and a 6-speaker stereo system and HD radio. This deal was worth $24,450. Enjoy yourself in Jamaica. Quickie deals coming up next.
Wait, Tiffany and Jonathan will be right back with more Let's Make a Deal after this.
What's your relationship with Cherry Pie? Long-standing.
That's pretty good though. Never got the records of them before. Yep, this is history here. Let's review the trains. We got the symbols on the trains today. First train of the day we got was a Norfolk Southern 264 intermodal stack. Second train was the CSX I-169 or something. Yeah. Then the third train was a CSX M480 something. And the next one after that was the M360 something on the manifest. Then we got the CSX I-002, the number one train of all of CSX. And then I got a CSX, another stack train. This time it's got to be the 157. And then the final CSX was the IO17. And then the trash train is the only CSX I got on the camcord version. It's the M634. And then Norfolk Southerns are 264, 15M, 28B, and I got the C62 twice.
I'll give you $200. In fact, you know what? I'll even take a brand name payment fee so I can $10. Yep. Here you go. Thank you, John. $100. Yes, within $1,000. What the price of the big deal of the day? No help. 24,450. That's exactly right. $200.
Cherry, nice job.
That's what I do. Well, since Terry's online, or since Terry's on the live chat, we need to get some Mario. I gotta find the remote. Sorry, get some Mario because I just told that there's a Mario Builder live stream. It came out during my stream today. I didn't play any other Mario except for the Star Road is all we played today. I might play some Curse maybe later tonight or continue playing the Mario, but I haven't played any regular Mario in a while or in a couple since like Tuesday, wasn't it? Yeah. I'll get the regular back on the chat here in a minute. Oh, Paul's got 690 subscribers. They got rid of that Blaine Hooks, but Corey's still there on the top channels. Paul's channel is still there.
I'm still counting repo. Hold on, let's fix that. There we go. Thank you. Hey, yeah. So,
I might end the Mario playing maybe with a Mario Builder, but we'll see about that.
sorry. That's the interest rate score. Anyway, yeah. Mario 1.1 came out to everyone's surprise. Really, no problem. Yeah, so, yeah, 1.1 came out to my complete surprise. So, yeah, a couple things to discuss. So, first of all, if you haven't seen, I made a YouTube community post where I released a level pack. Basically just 100 of some of my favorite Mario Gummy levels.
Mario level.
Like, I was really excited with the trailer, but, like, I just want to get that pack out there, man. I've been working on that for, like, 3 or 4 months.
He hadn't started Mario yet. He just talk. He just talking.
So if anyone ever wonders what some of my favorite Mario Gummy levels are, just go ahead and check out this pack. Yeah, these are some of my favorite levels. They got mission levels. All of them are real good. So give it a try. Second, Mario Gummy 1.1 is out, which, heck yeah, finally, it's been months. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of 1.1 levels out there to try. Yeah, 3, Cupid already gave me a fat-ass new intro. Like that, I could not put some new levels in there. Like, come on, you're such a good creator. I had to put this one in there. And also, for those who don't know, Simple Clips is running a contest for Mario Gummy levels right now. So we're right at the top 10.
We started Mario. Switching up.
2000. Check it out.
I like this level.
So anything like the last 4 days or whatever. And there was some stuff I think I had downloaded. I also had some stuff downloaded from the beta as well. And then a couple of people had already informed me of things because who knows what the hell she is. Always a gamble. But for a certification, I don't know what the heck you're looking for. Oh, better show than this.
Come on, I want to see you run an hour.
All right. Oh, no problem. Feel free to just resubmit. I'll address it later. Usually whenever there's a mistake on there, I'll just I'll usually just manually adjust it later. Don't worry about it. Feel free to just resubmit whatever level I posted. That fully just killed the bomb.
It did.
Also, is this song always in Mario Builder by chance? I don't actually know for sure if this song is before. What bomb is this? Let me adjust the chat a little bit. See this a little bit better.
I like this thing.
It's this. I'm gonna guess it's higher than I didn't make comment. Just send another request. I'll take a look at it later. Yeah, so, okay. Maybe I should be on this. Oh, wait. Let's just start destroying this thing.
Pen for an ultra?
Se abre sobre tu talento, Dedo Meñique. Una historia en comunidad descubiertas vista. Secuestro sin sangre, narrado por Ana Sosa, escucha venarable.
Patients make a choice between wanting whiter teeth or having a sensitivity protected teeth. Now they don't have to make that decision. Sensodyne Clinical White gives 2 shades whiter teeth, 24/7 sensitivity protection, and it's safe for the enamel. Our patients will love it.
Roman's online.
Usually, if I ever get people pick requests, I'll just go through and I'll type them manually. So I'll probably do that later.
No, there's 6 of them are CSX, but 5 are the NS, but the first train of the day was an NS.
Alright, I'm gonna stop destroying this banana.
Yeah, first train of the day was an NS, and then we didn't get our first CSX till after the Norfolk, but I didn't get all the trains on the live stream. Or I'm not, I mean on the camcorder version it is, I'm sorry. I was thinking she's on her way up, but I guess not. No, she has to go one more trip.
But alright. Oh, switch, okay. I keep forgetting that,
I forgot the power was different.
yes, I can. I wonder if this is cameras. I do like the tiny aesthetic of this stage. I think I mentioned it before. What I really like about this stage is more peace. I really like how it's designed. Every thing in this level has a purpose, and it's very clear where you need to go. Like, I really don't feel like I'm wandering around aimlessly looking for things. There's always a nice feeling.
Had one rail fan I was worried about pretty much all morning and afternoon that had to be called. I've been worried about him and Python about 2 weeks ago, or 2 to 3 weeks ago. I think it was like last week. I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, because I mentioned about
Yeah, I love it. It's a really good way to put it. I really like that. Alright, time to go looking for 2 red coins. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run to the stage, but for some reason the Bluetooth in my computer stopped working. So I now have to my wireless mouse and wireless keyboard. I have to have them plugged in. It's really annoying because I usually use those cables for my headphones. So it's not a problem for this. It's not for other people. Hey, Greenie. But yeah, just one day the Bluetooth just stopped working on my desktop for some reason, and I have no idea why.
I'm gonna here in a couple I'm gonna.
Did they? That doesn't feel like something people would have done, right?
puppy's coming up. Yeah, I do. I do that a lot, Jeremy.
There's one of them.
I do. You know, that doesn't make me sick. I just like doing it anyway. I've been worried about all these rail fenders not getting online on Facebook. It even includes Paul, it even includes Peyton, it even includes you, Jeremy, it even includes you, Terry. That would have worked. Not pause on for almost an hour. I still can't believe it. Yeah, me and not only me, but sometimes I had a couple rail fans were waiting for him to get online. That includes my other friend. Well, let's say like I've been worried. Let's say for example, like I've been worried about like Paul or Peyton or I have saying I've been and I just don't like having so many people be online all day. That like just like it happened like last year that Paul did not get online all day one day last year because of the power because of that weather it was going on last May. And Peyton was offline all day this year. One Saturday, wasn't it? Yeah. I just I would have been. That was it. Oh, no, Eugene said something. I like this. Puppy's coming up right now. She's not. She's not coming up right now. Well, we said come on, I was wandering. Oh. Yeah, I'll get it. One second. If I can reach the doors. I need to get this so I can reach the doors better. Yeah. So I had the door open for about since I started live streaming for about 2 hours. Like I've been. badge. Bling, bling, bling. I like this. Yeah, I need to see those rail moments. Cause I'm so we can, so you and Jay and I can chat one day.
I like the way it's exciting and I need air. I need air. I need air.
I need air. I need air. Right. Steve-O. Boop, boop. I know that. I know that too. Oh. Oh, I want to say that again. I like. No, I just like.
I need air. I need air.
I got it. I tried. I tried to write on the phone. I tried to write on the phone.
I always forget that's how air works.
Yeah.
What the fruit off?
I like what you said. No, I just like what it says. That out of there, out of there. And I'm out of power.
Who's there? Others. One is stepping in the water. Yes, and I'm G2 Alice. Guessing this is a funny name, yeah? Right. That's a neat thing.
That's a done. Yeah, that's a done.
Alright, let's go try something on stage. I know yours. Oh, they're redoing the sticky bag. There's Snow Max, the one who did Honey High Pop, right? The one that was an all conveyor belt sticky bag. Or that was someone else. This looks familiar. Yeah, I wonder why. Bees. Oh, this was an homage to that. Nice. Okay, it is pumpkin. Check the box. Match yourself. That's really funny. That's great. So oh well. Slaps. Yeah, that would be neat.
I like
Oh, dang. The block is still too call itself. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, neat. There's a bunch of stuff that we had. That's just calling, Rocket calling, Ron Tech. Listen, you're in Mario, you really can think about it. Why is there a giant bee queen, honey queen, that just
so many
sits on
bubbly
the
trees
ground?
in this board. This thing.
Whee! Yo, this thing looks great. Roger, like you're adding in calls for other comments. Oh! It's supposed to be doing this. And half water and half the anchor is doing very well. Oh, that's neat. You could probably do that though with the I wonder if you could do that with the half block overlap. I think that would be cool. I don't have a layer for that. I think I could yeah. There's a bunch of cool stuff that would be neat to do here. Honestly, the feature that will always confuse me is why it's not there. It seems so simple. And I'm allowed to say this because I made a modded build that actually was reconciled in custom games. Because the way that hack build is 1.1 is if you try to put two tiles in the same spot, only one of them will have a collision. I don't know what percentage collision of an aspiration, but so you could probably like fake an intangible tile somehow. And I don't know. I'm not experimenting. So like, that build is available. It's out there. Would you like to make a freaking blue power for them? The only that I've not messed around with this because I don't know. Oh yeah, speaking of. Oh yeah, God. Sorry, who is on it? God, the stage looks so good. Really, like, damn. Don't ask me. Damn, this stage looks so good. Oh man, this is so good. Like, this might be the same.
Approaching 1 hour.
This is so well. This feels on the level of like an official stage, visual and gameplay wise. This just this is very well done. See, I mean, no, that'd be listen, that'd be awesome. Great. Yeah, I will say, I really wish with how retro textures and just really, there's no reason to. Like, there's not a single reason. Other than maybe Arthur 16 slash Marvel So what's interesting about the Minecraft textures is, like I mentioned, I did do a couple of like now. What's funny is they have custom texture filters in Minecraft textures, or more accurately, they have a custom code-in to override the artist's own built-in texture filter, where if you'll notice how the textures kind of blend together a little bit here instead of being clean pixels. So when you're running in Minecraft mode, it actually overrides
Check the messengers again and see if a pause already on it works. Now I'm getting one welfare and I'm winning that. It's not Paul this time, it's Pete. I'm Paul, the one about it.
Alright, let me go ahead. You know, let me give myself a little bit of boost in OBS. Here, is that better? Oh, that's a little better. Just give myself a boost. Could be a little forward in my code. So kind of just lean back here. Hopefully this should be better. What else is returning? Oh, I had this set to the wrong pattern. This should help. There we go. This ought to help. How about now? Check it for you if it tastes the best. I imagine it tastes like candy. You know what? That's a good question. Where are the Reds?
Yeah, where is the Reds? I want to see this.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like I don't like to taste the real cherries.
Yeah, where are the
Cherry
Reds?
Italian ice is like just cherry flavored things. I like the artificial cherry flavor. I don't like real cherries. Were they all in here? Yes, they are.
Oh, there's the Reds.
Good enough. Alright, these things. Right, yes, thoughtful, hold on. Can I keep this? Yeah.
I got the first tower for me.
Richard, one of the things you can taste not like grapes. These are, I think, not grapes, a very broad category. So how you doing? You good? You also hear, also nice, there's a piano, the green inside plastic back there. I feel like I don't see that really used very often. So this stage is fantastic.
Tyler's online after so long.
This stage is great. Holy hell. Well, after you have outdone yourself here.
The only difference we don't have on the live chat is Glendale's not on.
Second red coin, the other one was the cheap. I'll be honest, I actually don't remember featuring this now. Oh yeah, this will probably be the next stage of feature. What is this? well, as soon as one of the stages expires, yeah, so probably it's definitely going on the list. Like, not a doubt.
We got at least got Eugene live streamed twice today.
This is very impressive. This is definitely a good feature. Not a question in there. Hey, fight. Start breaking stuff. He's right up the vertical conveyor belt. Hopefully it doesn't block. These are something. Oh, cool. Good to know. Reminds me of Honey Galaxy. I imagine that's intentional with the Honey Hive Galaxy music and the beat. Like, I can only imagine that was intended.
Is that in the galaxy? Or this is a.
No, that's things from Star Road.
It's not even that look like pain, like, doesn't it? I mean, here's the thing. And I can say this as a programmer. Every feature that gets added to any game takes more work than effort. And the answer just is on the list of things that the developers were adding. If you add one feature, that's time that you would have spent not adding another feature. And it's like, well, say they didn't add warp pipes because they were busy re-implementing conveyor belts. Or they added, they didn't add cannons because they were busy adding intangible tiles. It's a free project. It's a free fan project made for completely free out of fan passion. So I think it would have been worth is the answer to a lot of those questions. Like Mario Maker 64 is open source. Anyone, if you're a programmer and you want to add those features yourself, that code is fully open and available. Like that's the real answer. Programming's hard. Want to know why doesn't it have them? It's because no one bothered to add them. Like the reason some of the music got improved in 1.1 hasn't their songs redone.
A couple of bubbly trees did not
Get in the grass or some garden grass, flower grass.
Music could sound a lot better. Instead of thinking, why doesn't this game have yeah, I'm going to. The way I think of it is, instead of thinking, why doesn't this feature exist? It's if a feature does exist, it's because someone got off their buttons, made the code change. Or extra brand points, right? You know, 1.1 has warp pipes, they don't work here? Yeah, it's because the code for them never got removed from base 64. But base 60, yeah, like, oh, sorry, yeah, 1.0, yeah, because 1.0 has one use because they leftover items acquired from Mario 64's code. But yeah, implementing working would be extra work. Every feature in the game, in any video game, anytime there is a feature, it is because someone sat down and took the time to implement it. And that takes time and effort. And, neither of the two main developers for this game are getting paid. The only reason I complain about the retro tiles feature not being in there is because I literally programmed it in myself and then Arthur closed the pull request. That one literally would have just been added. added. Yeah, that too. Why didn't you want it? Yeah, that one I'm not sure. Honestly, the retro tiles I'm
There's
really
a
not
bubbly
sure.
tree with
That one I've got no use for. That's just confusing. I mean, there is also a real chance that after one of my pull requests broke Wingcat music for one of the 1.1 betas, he's like, I don't even want to look at this guy's code anymore. There's a real shot that that's the reason. 200 points before star 7. Yeah, that does seem to be heading that way. Oh, hey, badge. You seem to be heading in that direction. I don't know. Programming is hard. Speak from someone who codes for a living. You know what? I'm gonna look at the coin or the star names. Before I go ahead and turn on the star radar. You have now completed the beat transformation. You are full beat.
5 views. I think the highest we had today was like 13 views today. Yeah. On that earlier stream, yeah. I don't think we're not going to get to 700 views again. Probably not. Whoops. Reset that. Reset. Eugene's back watching our live right now. He just got done watching the
Patrick's not going anywhere.
I'm still alive.
What a hand.
You backed the wrong hunk, sweetheart. My guy's alive.
Oh, big hit to Phil Locke. Patrick Antonius doubles to almost $500,000, and if this is a sign of things to come this year, Doyle is right. Buckle up. Welcome once again, everybody, to another year of terrific World Series action. You know, Norman, it's no secret that young internet players have announced their presence in a big way, making final tables, winning World Series bracelets. The pundits were crying, where are the pros? Well, the pros have answered back quite loudly here at event number 1. It's a rounders convention out there, Lon. Captain Leeward, very tough. Amy Block, very smart. Phil Locke, very entertaining. Patrick Antonius, very sexy. Plus Mike Sexton, who announces better than you and plays poker better than me. 3.3 billion in the prize pool, almost 800,000 to our champion tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I didn't come on his second live. Eugene. I did come on the first of 2.
And another internet star, 21-year-old Mike Sowers from North Carolina, who's made a strong crossover to live poker. Mike Sexton is our oldest player at the final table at age 60. And Sexton looks down at Jack 7 of hearts. Normally wouldn't play this, but from the button, looks like he's going to raise and try to pick up the blinds. He makes it 85,000 over now to Phil.
Somebody's on. Oh,
And
Paul
Lucky
is.
Jacks again for Phil. And that short stack's heading in one direction.
Need to get his friend and get his brother online.
It's going to be a big production.
Indeed, Kathy. Okay, good.
We just talked to him about 2 nights ago.
He's got socks on. That's
Oh, Peyton on call chat.
It doesn't matter. He knows if you don't play this hand, I don't know. No, I'm playing the hand. I'm just saying I'm getting ready to go because I know he has to call.
Terry's online. He's not gonna come back. He's never gonna come back to my live stream. after I finished with 750 views.
Don't do it. Don't do some snap sick things, and I know that action on Anand Medic from Niagara Falls, Canada. He won a WPT title in 2006, collected $1.7 million. And yeah, he's going to do a snap thing with aces, I would figure.
Well, Manat's thinking right here. Oh, he's thinking.
I will probably on tomorrow's stream, Eugene. We're not gonna get there tonight.
Oh, now Phil Locke is going to...
He's writing out a request for a last meal.
Maybe he's doing the math. I don't know. Medic's still thinking. Oh, Phil Locke wants Medic to fold. I don't think so.
You got it? Well, I only went to the University of Maryland, but I think he misspelled please.
So the nod is going to re-raise to $350,000. And that'll put a lot of pressure on Sexton.
See how Sexton-
I'm gonna stream at night. I don't know about you, Jeremy, but I'm gonna.
7 goes into the bottom.
Yes, I'll be streaming tomorrow for part 2 of the closing stream.
But I said it 1,000 times. Watch out for Jacks. He just lost to the Kings. And now-
Because we're streaming Monday through Fridays for the summer.
He'd been up against the Jack 7 hurt. That's what I heard.
But I'm gonna stream in the next couple of Sundays coming up because of my special anniversary edition of Jeffrey the Train Channels.
2-6 King, all spades, and that really puts a pinch on Locke.
That's 4%. That's a lot. That's like flopping two.
Phil down to a 1 out.
Jack of clubs.
Jack of clubs is in.
I got 1 out twice. That's like 4%. That's like flopping 2 pairs. Happens all
There
the
will be a stream at 8 or 8:30 tomorrow, I believe, but I'm not positive.
time. You know, it's down to about 2% because there's no redraw, so it's straight up.
Cause I don't know, cause I don't think anybody else ain't gonna stream tonight other than Eugene. Well, nobody didn't.
It is a 5, and that will end this final table for.
We're only gonna be keep streaming Jeremy until 10 o'clock, and that's it. That's the latest I end the live streams.
Take somebody with chips.
Phil Locke with one last bug for the camera before it's time to go.
1 down, 8 more to go.
It's a tough game.
The 2008 World Series of Poker, presented by Milwaukee's Best Life Bracelet Event.
Welcome back to the Rio and the first final table of this 2008 World Series of Poker, where Andy Block is the chip leader. Another great opportunity to win his first bracelet. Perhaps Andy's most memorable tournament was his 2006 runner-up finish.
Yeah, we're only gonna be on till 10 o'clock
Tragically
both
passed
tonight
last year.
and tomorrow.
Staggering loss for the world of poker, Lon.
Back to action. Where Andy Block is the chip leader. Another great opportunity to win his first bracelet. Perhaps Andy's most memorable tournament was his 2006 runner-up finish in the Horse Championship, won by the great Chip Reese, who tragically passed away in the last year.
It was a staggering loss for the world of poker, Lon.
Back to action here. Mike Sexton with ace 10 of clubs. And Sexton will raise it up to 85,000. Now on Kathy Liebert. Liebert one up Sexton. She's got 2 aces.
Boy, big hands early, Lon. They got to be using a special deck.
Oh, I see.
The short stack came into this hand with
Do you want to
300,000.
bump it up tomorrow?
Kathy taking her time here. I'm not sure if she's feigning weakness or considering how.
Do you want me to bump it up tomorrow?
And Kathy will push with those aces. She
If
is
Terry's okay, if Terry's there,
Antonius.
is that okay? I can bump it up tomorrow,
Kings, they are using a special
so
deck.
Jeremy can come on for a little bit before he gets off.
Antonius, also one of the shorter stacks. And he will move all in.
He's got aces. It is a special deck.
Andy looks at Jack 7, and he
Okay.
Now action back to Sexton.
I'm probably going to gamble
Who's setting up these cards?
Yeah, he'll get out of the way. So heads up, Liebert all in against Antonius.
We had like 4 hours. Yeah,
Is this unbelievable, man?
When we were down to 3 tables last night, Kathy actually was all in with pocket kings against Mike Sauer's pocket aces. She got a king on the turn, or she would have been gone.
All right, so here's the flop 4-7-4. No help to Antonius.
Come on, Ace.
And there is 1983 main event champion Tom McAvoy supporting Kathy Liebert tonight.
He was the first main event winner to qualify through a satellite tournament.
All right, now the turn card. It is a 9, and Kathy Liebert still looking good.
Oh, no. What if a club comes up? I don't want it.
Sexton folded ace-10 of clubs. Antonius needs a king and a king only to send Kathy Liebert home.
River card is a deuce of clubs, and so Liebert will win the hand double up, crippling Patrick Antonius in the process.
I'll knock you out. You're gonna knock them both out.
He could have been king.
So Patrick secure the short stack moves for Liebert.
Oh, Terry's there. I'm sorry. Well, Jeremy said he ain't gonna be on for long if we do stream, because we are gonna stream for part 2 to close up for this week tomorrow, and then I'm gonna, cause I don't know if there's anybody's gonna be going live after me. If not, I'm probably be the last one for the second straight day, because I was the last one yesterday. It's gonna happen again today.
Well, I basically started playing when I was 11 at the tennis club, and between breaks we played poker, or sometimes we just end up playing poker after we were done. Eventually, I went to the casino, won my first tournament.
I already streamed once in the afternoon on a Friday, and that was 2 weeks. That was like 2 to 3 weeks ago.
The prices would make me happy. I'm happy anyway, so.
Plenty of reason for Patrick to be happy. He plays in the big game. He's the father of a baby girl, Mila, and he is hot, hot, hot.
Down boy, he's already taken. There is Patrick's fiancée.
You're right earlier, Terry. That was a good thing we didn't go to Northeast today. You're right, Terry, because I knew it was gonna rain.
You can send your mail to Norman Chad at ESPN, Bristol, Connecticut. And the good-looking Patrick, who has done some modeling in the past, looks down at pocket tents and raises to 140,000.
He's only got 25,000.
We're supposed to go today, but and I don't know, Jeremy or Terry. I know remembered, and she was there today in Erie,
He will make the call from the small blind for
but not part of Jeffrey the Train Channels.
Kathy Liebert. Well, she's not going to show us her whole cards.
Mr. Mark.
From the big blind, so Patrick
Not
gets
so
2
old.
cards. All right, here we go to the flop. The flop is ace 10, queen. Antonius catches a third 10.
Patrick now with an opportunity to triple up. And Kathy really missed that flop with Trey Deuce suited.
Are there any small cards in this deck? Look at that board. Look at their whole cards.
That's why I think she has small cards.
Medic will check with there. Liebert bets 40,000.
Is she out of her mind?
Now Patrick will have to go all in to make the call. And he does. Now Medic. Medic commits the chips also. So Antonius all in. Liebert and Medic with a side pot of 30,000 right now. Turn card is a 4 of clubs. Patrick welcomes any small card right now.
They're not first to act.
He checks his queens. Now Kathy Liebert. What does she have?
3 deuce, so now she's got a straight draw.
3 deuce. She moved all in.
Well, she must have a hand if she's betting. Players often check it down when a third player's all in to increase the chances of knocking that player out.
Medic does fold, and Liebert shows aces up. But she's second best to Patrick's 3 10s.
Oh, wow.
Patrick in great position to triple up here.
Ace is finally out.
Only an ace knocks out Patrick Antonius.
And the river card is a 7 of hearts, and Antonius will stay alive, win a nice pot. Liebert does take a small side pot, and Maya is very happy that she and Patrick will be sticking around. He started as a short stack, but his bracelet hopes are still alive.
Patrick is hard to kill.
Over the next several weeks, upwards of over 50,000 players will compete for 55 bracelets and a total cash pool of over $180 million. Needless to say, anticipation couldn't be higher. As As we begin the 2008 World Series of Poker, many questions loom large. Will a pro finally recapture the main event?
Yes, a pro can and will win the main event. There's no doubt.
We're gonna run out of time for part one when we reach the 10 o'clock hour.
Will Alan Cunningham make history by winning a bracelet for the fourth consecutive year? Cunningham has done it. Will Johnny Chan or Doyle Brunson rewrite history and catch Phil Hellmuth?
So we're gonna tune in tomorrow for part 2 of this live stream to close up for this week.
Tom Snyder won it last year, preceded by Jeffrey.
So we're gonna run out of time for part 1 here in a little bit.
Youngest two-time bracelet winner. Before Madsen was Alan Cunningham, and the first player of the year, Daniel Negreanu, was primed for an encore.
I'm always thinking about that Player of the Year award. That's
What
a
time
lot of
tomorrow?
people that,
Probably, I'm gonna go with probably 7:45 or 8, so we can get Jeremy to stop by for a little bit before he has to get off.
His name is Phil Ivey.
Go back to that well?
Hey, I'll put my money where my mouth is. I will put up half of his $10,000 entry fee.
Oh.
Well, if you lend me
That's
$5,000.
that's good.
All right, we continue with this $10,000.
That's good because I just don't. I just can't have. I just can't have more. I just can't have Terry or regular or
In pink.
or
I might try that color.
or even what's his name,
Raise it to 110,000.
Dr. Wen. No, not Dr. Wen. The other one. Oh, Glendale. Yeah, thank you.
Boy, Sowers thinking of getting
Yeah, a week ago Friday was only Terry and regular came on the chat.
Because he practices when he's playing poker at home, and his right hand is busy with the computer mouse. Always thought to this. And he's gonna bet pot with a 9-4.
Sowers is fearless.
Wow.
And he's going to put most of his chips in here. Hoping Sexton doesn't have much and he can steal his 110,000. But Sexton's got a big hand, and Sowers has 9-4 off.
So now with a big re-raise back to Sexton and his queens.
I'm all in.
And Sexton does push. And Sowers does commit the rest of his chips.
Boy, how could he call immediately, Lon? Could he have phoned home first?
Sowers has to show the 9-4. Indeed. Oops.
Boy, Sowers takes chances, Lon, but right now...
You
he
okay,
just jumped out of
Judy?
there playing without a
Yeah,
pass.
I've been worrying about Titan since before dark. Oh.
Obviously a difficult moment for Mike Sowers.
This is like the Sowers special right here. He's known for hitting this.
You know, a tough moment for Sowers. That chewing gum's going to get a workout.
But I got rest of the rail fenders online on chat, even includes Paul. Yeah. Yeah.
He's going to need running 4s or running 9s or a 4 and a 9.
Turn card is an ace. No running card. That is going to do it. Sowers drawing dead and eliminated. What a way to go out.
Rough end to a great run for Mike Sowers.
He'll take 8th place at over $99,000.
He was a kid with
Are we gonna run out of time for this stream? Yep, here in a little bit.
It's a nice hand on his way out.
That play doesn't deserve any uploads.
Oops.
I had a feeling she was gonna make a.
Did you say how many NS? Yeah, today, yeah, 5. We had more, like back in the Beaver Falls, we had more Norfolk Southerns than CSX. Oh, wow. Yep.
7 players remain at this championship table.
More CSX. I didn't get very many CSX. I got more Norfolk Southerns than CSX. I don't understand. I don't know why. I'm thinking as Paul said last year on the chat, the CSX might be going out of business.
And once again, Sexton will open the pot, raises to 110,000. The non-medic now.
Actually, the nod looks more successful than us, too.
A trend is developing. Jack 10 of diamonds, and he will make the call.
Everyone with suited connectors.
Paul's right about that last year. Pretty much, yeah.
These two will go heads up. Medic joined the poker circuit in 2005. Made a lot of money, but he's had tepid World Series results. 9 King 8. Sexton with a slight edge, pairing his 8. Straight draw for Medic.
Take note, Mike Sowers. Jack 10 suited. this would be a hand you could pin your hopes on.
They both check it. We'll see a free turn card. Another 9. 2 pair for Sexton. Still leads.
Sexton thinks the water is safe to enter now.
145,000. There's Mike's wife, Karen. They celebrated
You don't think it's not gonna happen?
Day of this tournament and are expecting their first child soon.
Well, Maddox getting almost 3 to 1 on his money. Plus, if you factor
I don't think Paul or Peyton say. I think Peyton said it. I think you're right, Jeremy, and I think Peyton's. I think Peyton's gonna say the same thing too.
With a full house. Sexton first to act. And yeah, confidently pushing in 400,000.
Well, there is $1 million out there now in the pot, and Anand knows he ain't seen any of them.
Maddox is still on a draw, by the way.
I think he knows he's not seeing any of it.
Deliberately, he does finally fall. So Sexton will take that pot. A nice rush for Mikey. K.O. Sowers takes $250,000 off Maddox, and that means Sexton is our new chip leader. Back at the Rio, and that's what they're playing for. 55 bracelets up for grabs at the 2008 World Series of Poker, culminating, of course, in the main event. World Series has grown enormously over the past decade, a fact not lost on veteran Mike Sexton. He's a player who's seen it all since first coming here 24 years ago.
Anytime you ever come out to the World Series for the first time, whether it's in yesterday or even today, you're mesmerized by it. I've always wanted to come out to the World Series of Poker, but I was passionate about coaching Little League Baseball back in the mid-'70s. Finally, in 1984, I said, I'm going out to play the World Series of Poker. I took a week off, came out and played in 3 events. I made 2 final tables. I decided then to move out to Las Vegas and play poker professionally. And really, it was that first World Series of Poker that changed my life around. The Stu Ungers, Johnny Moss, Doyle Brunson, Bobby Baldwin, those were the icons back in those days when I first started coming out to play the World Series of Poker. Back then, to identify yourself as a poker player where you gain respect, you had to have a World Series of Poker bracelet. And my dream, like every other poker player, was to get one of those. I'll never have another feeling like I will when I won that first bracelet.
Sexton won that bracelet 19 years ago. He's made 20 final tables here, and he's in the top 10 all-time at the World Series in cashes.
Everyone remember who won. I almost never remember the second place guy.
Most do remember Andy's grueling second-place performance at the Horse Championship 2 years ago. Eric Lindgren here, he's got a second-place finish.
But no bracelets for that stiff.
Gavin Smith has won second place also.
No bracelet there, but he's got a beverage.
They're both sweating their buddy Chris Bell, who says his goal is to win a bracelet before Lindgren or Smith. Bell made 1 final table last year, finished 5th. He's guaranteed at least 7th here tonight, and he folds. On the Milwaukee's Best Light Pocket, Kent Antonius looks down at King 10 of Hearts. Patrick and Gus Hansen share hairstyles. Doyle Brunson recently wondered that if Patrick and Gus stuck their heads out the same window, if they'd be arrested for mooning. Andy Block, ace 4 clubs. Antonius raised it to 120,000. And a re-raise to 360 from Block.
Well, I don't like Andy's hat. I don't like his shirt, but I do like his raise there.
He knows how to be aggressive. So the action back to Antonius.
How can I pass?
And he is going to move all in. Block needs 135,000 to call. And he does.
Oh, Eugene's got something. Well, Terry, Eugene's got something that's. Oh, is that Peyton's online? I can't even believe it. Yeah, I can't believe it. Oh, there, yeah, I couldn't believe it.
I'd like you to take that hat and stick it in a shoebox.
That is Andy's girlfriend, Jen Creason, a pretty good poker player in her own right. Patrick's fiancée, Maya, has been riding an emotional roller coaster tonight.
Oh.
I'm with Maya. I'm sweating Patrick as well. We're compadres.
All right. Antonius all in. A couple of 9s and a 5 on the flop. Patrick comes up empty.
Very hard. It's like,
Ace of diamonds, ace of spades,
to win.
I don't like sweating. It's an organization. It's an organization.
I would if I were you.
Turn card is a 7. We compare the board now. Antonius is going to need a lot of help again on the river. Dancing around elimination all night.
I can't watch.
Picture. Picture. 7. Now the river card. It is a 5 of clubs, and that will end the night for Patrick Antonius in 7th place.
Patrick and I got started in the modeling business at the same time, and he's never shown any resentment that I was the one who made it.
So Andy Block displays the power of an ace, knocking off Patrick Antonius 6 players remaining. The first championship table of the 2008 World Series of Poker.
The 2008 World Series of Poker, presented by Milwaukee's Best Lights.
Good thing Terry's online and Peyton's online. I couldn't believe he's online.
Hot limit hold'em event. 352 entrants began this tournament. 6 are left. Andy Block and Mike Sexton in a close contest for the chip lead. Chris Bell is in the red zone and running on fumes right now.
Andy with
I think
the real
Peyton's.
love
I think
to
you're
take
right,
on
Jeffrey.
the
That
side.
Peyton said he's not
Chip
gonna,
Reese, that had
not
the
gonna
match
make.
over 7
He's not
hours, the
gonna,
longest
not gonna
in World
happen
Series
either.
Andy with pocket 10s right now. And he will raise it up to 110,000.
Yeah, when you got pocket 10s, an overcard comes
Well,
on the flop
Jimmy,
about 70%
yep,
of the time.
Peyton's
And if
online.
you're like
Oh,
me,
there he is. I didn't see. Oh my god, almost 3 hours off. Like I think it was like Paul like 2 couple weeks ago like this too.
Sexton with 7-6 suited will make the call from the small blind.
That's a good point, Ron. You will see a lot more flops in pot limit. Sexton has a type of hand where he wants to see the flop relatively cheaply.
Medic in the big blind fold, so Sexton and Block heads up. The flop is 8 deuce 6. Sexton picks up middle pair and one more spade, but still a 3-1 dog to the 10s of Block.
Sexton checks, and Block likes seeing undercards to his pocket pair.
He bets 125,000, and Sexton will come along. Nice glance from Andy Block over to Sexton. Turn card is a 7, and that's 2 pair for Mike Sexton. He takes the lead.
And they look like a couple of actuaries waiting to run some numbers.
Well, they probably are running numbers in their head.
No, Sexton looks like he likes the numbers he sees.
He bets 365,000 into a $500,000 chip pot. All in. And Andy Block comes over the top. He can't go all in. He does bet pot.
Yeah, he raises the pot, and as Mike Sexton likes to say, Lon, it puts Mike to the test.
It would cost Mike over 800,000, most of his stack, to make the call.
Yes, Mike likes to also say this is not an easy call. You know, if Mike were up here in the booth, he'd know he has the best hand, but, stupidly, he's decided to be down there. Good luck, pal.
And Sexton gives up his leading 2 pair.
Block pushes Sexton off the best hand.
$20.
$20? Hey, Phil left before he got my $20 out.
Yeah, but I'll see it anyways eventually.
Yeah.
I'd pay $200.
Mike would pay $200 to see him in his hand, and then he'd want his money back.
He didn't speak up, Mike.
Oh, here comes the bye Jeffrey part, Terry.
Mike.
Well, I'm gonna be. Well, yep, yeah. I think you're right, Terry. We are gonna run out of time for this thing, but tune in, guys, tomorrow night for part 2 of our closing stream for this week. We're gonna get to we're gonna review the symbols on the trains on both CSX and Norfolk Southern between CSX between Erie and Beaver Falls for this week. And then we will close up what other destinations we've been out besides the tracks or something. So tune in, guys, tomorrow night around 8 o'clock on Jeffrey or the train channels on YouTube. Make sure, Terry, I'll schedule the stream, and I need somebody needs to message me because I just don't like being late. I just been being late on live streams for about about 2 months, though.
World Series right. Not like I usually do, where I start off with a nice losing streak. For me, winning here is more about
So I'm going to end the closing stream for part 1 for today for Jeffrey the Train Channels, and thanks for tuning in to Jeffrey the Train Channels on YouTube. And we're gonna be back on tomorrow at 8 o'clock for the conclusion of the closing stream for this week for Jeffrey the Train Channels on YouTube. Talk to you then.
Put the players in the average draft, not too bad. I said put the players in the average draft, pretty smart. I'm the exception.
I wanna review real quick. We have any premieres on the Train Channel before we end the live stream.
Medic looks at ace-4 of diamonds. Medic measuring out chips under 10,000. Ahmed Makija, recent grad from the University of Minnesota with a degree in econ and finance.
I tell you, I like this Devon.
Yes, I do have one premiere tomorrow night. Don't forget that. It's a 6 o'clock premiere. And then I got one premiere I'm going to have this Saturday on Jeffrey the Train Channels. It's the NS Local Train. It won't be up tomorrow. It will be up for Saturday though. So, but we are out of time for part 1 of this stream, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night for part 2 of the closing stream for this week for Jeffrey the Train Channels on YouTube. Talk to you then. Good night, everybody.